G'day everyone and welcome to a Wednesday edition of Jimmy and the Fat Man featuring Ying. Fatman.
This is the card and I got my kangaroo.
What's your kangaroo's name?
It's his name. An animal. The animal.
It's the kangaroo's name is Animal, is it?
Yeah, like an animal game. I could get my head. That's why it's a kangaroo.
Cool. Well, today is the 23rd of November, nearly towards the end of the year. In fact, bear with me 1 minute. Actually, you know what? I might just pause this. Sorry, so we've got a couple of countdowns going on at the moment. So our first countdown, okay, is it's 4 days until Nonna's birthday.
Yeah, and you said your birthday. It's my birthday.
Yeah, that's right. It's 4 days until Nonna's birthday, and then
my Nonna.
That's right, and then means it's only 8 days until summer starts. So hopefully we might be able to start getting, a day that feels like summer. That's right. You should start running through the sprinkler. And then there are just 32 days until Christmas.
You're going to get a barbershop cake.
You get a barbershop cake for Christmas?
I know.
What are you getting for Christmas?
A barbershop spinning.
In
a toy room.
What are you going to get me for Christmas? I'm going to get Fatman for Christmas.
Maybe you need to get a Jimmy and the Fatman.
Ooh.
And then you're gonna get for Christmas Monkey Box.
That's cool. And then of course 38 or 39 days until we see in the new year. Then it becomes 2023. So a big 32 days, a 35 or big next 40 days coming up. Of course, Jimmy the Fat Man, we've also got a big week for you coming up. So tomorrow we've got TikTok Thursdays. Don't forget to send in all your favorite TikToks. I'll play them on the show tomorrow. Friday's Positivity Friday. What are we doing on Friday? Going to the
Football.
No, going to the
Hiding.
What you say? Say it out loud. Where are we going to? Carnival. That's right. Yeah, that's right.
For the carnival.
But of course, all of that is later in the week. We're now focused on today. It's Wonderlist Wednesday, and I'm going to give you the top 5 things to do if you're in Melbourne, from my perspective. Okay, so this is a 38-year-old, 8.5-year-old sports mad lover. So it might not be your cup of tea. You might drink coffee. You might like a little bit of vodka. You might like to drink your own urine. But that is not what we're caring about. All right, we ready?
Yes.
So don't forget, before we get started with the formalities, we'll get started with the formalities. DF Insurance proudly brought. Jimmy the Fat Man proudly brought to you by DF Insurance for all your car, home and business insurance needs. Head to dfiservices.com.au and also Full of Heart Music Studios for all singing and piano lessons. Head to the website and you'll be able to get the best music singing teacher in town. Now, Captain Car Wash also, if people want to get in touch with us and watch all of our videos, how do they do it?
What? And scrub and with the bell.
That's right. And what sound does the bell make? Does it go?
No, it's a ding.
Ding. That's right. Now, before we get started on the day, we're also going to do, as we do with every Jimmy the Fat Man, Captain Car Wash, something amazing that happened to you today.
Without my special so today just finally got one box of ball like
Yeah?
Yes.
Wow. Anything else special that happened to you today?
Yeah, well, I got my kangaroo and I ate dinner and was starting I just wake up and I drink water bottles and juice.
Yeah.
That's my cool to happen to me. I mean that's my favorite part.
Okay. And of course, for me, what was something amazing happened to me today? You know what? something must happen to me. If I've got it, I did take a picture, but I might have put it on Snapchat. Captain Car Wash slept standing up today. Well, he was standing up while his head was on the chair for 2.5 hours. He slept for 2.5 hours standing up. Only he could do that. It was absolutely hilarious. It was absolutely gorgeous. Well done. High five. All right. So, Captain Car Wash, we're now going to do with our favourite 3-year-old little weather presenter.
You pass the wall.
Yeah. The weather.
And then be brave.
So tomorrow, after an overnight low of 10, we'll reach 19. And what's the weather tomorrow?
Maybe it's a weather tomorrow, partly cloudy.
That's right. And then on Friday, will be 20 degrees and...
Cloudy.
Oh, so Friday's really dropped. Not actually going to be that warm anymore. It'll be cold at the carnival. All right. And then on Saturday... after an overnight low of 14, we'll reach 26 degrees. And what's it going to do on Saturday?
Waiting for showers.
That's right, scattered showers mainly in the evening. So that'll be your weather on Saturday. On Sunday, we'll reach a top of 19 and?
Partly cloudy.
And then on Monday, a top of 18 and?
Partly cloudy.
Then on Tuesday, a low of 8 will reach 18 degrees and partly cloudy. You need to go to bed, do you? Come on, slow yawn. And then on Wednesday will be, after an overnight low of 11 degrees, we'll reach 21 degrees and? All right, bedtime, come on.
No.
All right, read the weather, please.
Partly cloudy.
Yeah, that's right. Now, the other thing we love to do to get things kicked off on Jimmy and the Fat Man is we do the Don't Know Yous. Are we ready for the Don't Know Yous?
Yeah.
All right, so the Don't Know Yous. You don't know yous, don't know yous. Okay, so happy birthday to Miley Cyrus, who's 30 today. Happy birthday, Miley. Don't know you, don't know you, don't know you, don't know you, don't know. Oh, Dead Fair turns 52 today from the Mummy Returns. Happy birthday. Kelly Brook turns 43. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Don't know you, don't know you, don't know you, don't know you. Michael Goff, who played Alfred in the original Batman series, Batman movies. Captain Car Wash, come on, don't talk at the same time, please. It would have been his birthday today, of course. He passed away in 2011. Okay, yep, happy heavenly birthday. And then don't know you, 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 don't know you. You could. Don't know you, don't know you. Lots of don't know yous, Captain Car Wash. Don't know you, don't know you. That's it. And that's it. All right, so we've got the early stage away from Jimmy and the Fat Man. And then up next, we're going to do some Funny Cats and Dogs videos.
Yeah. Welcome back on the episode of Jimmy and the Fat Man.
He loves being hostess to the one, doesn't he? Yes, so, excuse me. Welcome back. We're about to get it. So a couple of things we're going to do. We're going to do Captain Car Wash's favourite, and then we're also going to do, for Wonderlist Wednesday, the top 5 things that I would love to do in Melbourne if I come from overseas. Although what I would say that someone from overseas should do if they come to Melbourne. Remember, it's my list as a 38-and-a-half-year-old sports lover. All right? So just deal with it. All right? Okay, cool. All right, so first things first, the background. We've got a lovely picture of a planet, an outer solar system planet with its home moon that Captain Car Wash chose today. Captain Car Wash, why did you choose this picture today?
Now, I choose one that got the one with the star like that one.
Yeah, but why did you choose it? What made you choose this one today?
Because there's that one for the solar system.
Cool.
That one.
That's right. Now, if you want to get some really cool background videos for your own videos or pictures or illustrations, head to pixabay.com. That's pixabay.com. You get a bunch of these for free. You can buy some really cool quality ones, but we're going to give some shout outs to the free ones. This one's by Mickey House or Mike House. So go to pixabay.com. All right. So Captain Car Wash, what are we going to do now?
Funny dogs video.
All right. Let's get straight into it.
Then you
The
do
top.
video mine like a cat.
All right. We could do that later. Okay. 1, 2, 3. There go. Oh, it's got his head stuck in the vacuum cleaner. Oh my gosh.
Oh, mouth.
The man's laughing. What the? Oh, it's in the water. Oh, it likes the water. Oh, it loves the water. Gonna get kicked out of this hotel. Well, shouldn't really have dogs in the hotel, should you? Other people get greeted by dogs, but not by... Oh my gosh! What in God's name is that? It's a little camel.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Watch what this brat does.
No, the dog's pushing her away.
Let her give me a kiss.
Me? Oh, hi.
Oh my god. Can I sleep in peace? Go away.
Oh, the dog's scared of the sneeze. Is that a dog in mud? Ew. How much are you? That's what you would do.
You eat my chips? Right. Hey.
Like a dog? Or we can like another dog.
No, didn't like that new, didn't like that toy. Oh, there's a cat and a dog. Oh, that's the balloon. 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 Did you like that one, did you? Let's watch it again. Balloon. 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 It's mine. My balloon. Balloon.
Roxy! Roxy!
Oh no, what's she got? What's the dog got?
She's not going to hit the man.
Yeah.
Why? Why she's not going to not hit him?
When the dreamies kick in.
That's
Oh.
Anish. I got Anish or I got Nappy.
Oh.
Gigi! Stop!
What's
That's cool. I like that one. Oh, what's the dog done?
Did you do this?
Are they both holding onto one stick? Holding onto one bone.
where? Where? Where did it go swimming?
Your dog on the head and record the
Wah.
reaction.
Oh, exactly. It's the dog on the tongue. That's Daddy. Look, that's my jumper. All right, last video.
What?
Oh, it's ringing the doorbell. He freaked himself out. Watch it.
Where?
What's that? The duck eating her hair.
Crying.
What the? That's you.
What?
Okay, so welcome back to Jimmy and the Fatman. Today is featuring Captain Car Wash. Today is Wonderlist Wednesday. Every Wednesday I'll go through and I will, Mama Bear will give me a top 5 to do. And today she's given me the top 5 things that I would tell someone from interstate what they should do if they come, not interstate, international, and come to Melbourne. So without further ado, look, I've gone through things that they might not be what you like, and I've done this list in a day. So I've forgotten a couple of things, or if things come to me, I might add them on as we go. So it's not necessarily a 5 to 1, or number 1 is my number 1. But let's start straight away. Let's do now. I actually really love this place. I shot my very first film clip there. Melbourne is really, really well known for its burgeoning street art scene. Now, it's getting a little bit pretentious now, but it used to be really, really cool. And one of my favorite places to go was Hosier Lane. So let's have a look at some of the Hosier Lane street art. And that's number 5 on my top 5 things to do in Melbourne. Here you go. So Hosier Lane. Sorry, I didn't write down who did the video. I'll shout them out in a second. You see really, really cool street art. And then every once in a while they paint it back blue or whatever color and they redo something over it. Really, really cool. Melbourne does have a lot of astonishing graphic artists that do this sort of stuff and graphers and all that sort of stuff. But this is definitely something that you should go to. It's basically all nice here. Like it's proper art. You're not going to get too many tags and stuff like that. To be honest, I'm not big into the tagging and all that sort of stuff. So this video is taken by Melbourne Walker. Okay, so that's number 5. All right, so the 4th thing that I would, number 4 on the list of things that I would recommend someone to do. Look, everyone loves to have a bit of a tipple when they travel overseas. Melbourne has a really, really, really classy way to do it. Now, Victoria actually has more, I'm pretty sure more wineries or more distilleries all put together than any other state in Australia. And pretty much one of the things that we love to do is go for a drive up down to the Yarra Valley and have a look at some of the and have a wine tour. So that's number 4 on my list of really cool things to do on a trip to Melbourne is go down to the Yarra Valley. Right, so we're going to show you a video from Visit Melbourne about Australia's iconic Yarra Valley wine region. Let's start watching it right away.
Your winemaking approach really unique?
I love tasting soils in wine. It sounds like the most absurd thing, but the subtle nuances that are just so minute can have such a profound effect on the final wine. Cheers.
Just an hour in the car, northeast of Melbourne, the city gives way to the rolling hills of the Yarra Valley. Dating back 170 years, it's not only one of Victoria's first winemaking regions, it's also one of the country's best.
Hi Sophia, welcome to the Yarra Valley.
Thanks so much, Mac. Who's this?
This is Cleo, she's my number 1 helper.
Number 1 helper, and where are we in the Yarra Valley exactly?
We are on the southern end in Gladysdale. Much biodiversity and life in the vineyard. If I was a grape wine, chalky, tannins.
Friday and Saturday night we're
Too much
running as a bistro.
showing of his head. This is actually what I want to see.
You're going to be eating some beautiful Yeringberg lamb from just down the road. We've got some radishes from Timber Farm, and we have some nice organic beetroots, which we turn to a little beetroot tartare.
I think this tasting idea and being totally analytical is overblown. We want a space where people can come and sit down and they can drink wine, they can have some food, and it's something that feels like home, and that's the best way. I mean, my favourite bottles are the bottles that vanish.
You've opened in Hillsville, which isn't so far, but why did you choose this strip?
Right, so there you go. Sorry, probably not the best video, a bit too much yappy and showing that guy's face, but yeah, head to the Yarra Valley. Now, that wasn't actually number 4. That was meant to be an honourable mention, but because he's getting a bit uppity, I lost my spot, but that wasn't meant to be an honourable mention. Okay. One of my favourite places to go and one of the most beautiful places, man-made sort of thing, is the Eureka Tower. So that is another thing that you really, really need to check out. Okay, so thank you everyone so far who's tuned in to this Wednesday edition of Jimmy and the Fat Man Wonderlist Wednesday, where I'm going through my top 5, but there will be more things that I would recommend someone to do in Melbourne if they were coming from overseas. Alrighty, now, because Captain Car Wash has been so patient, we're going to play a game of?
I will use Akinator.
Akinator. And what does the Akinator do?
Read your
You
mind.
read your mind. Now, don't forget, if you want, we've done Akinator a few times. If you want to keep in contact with us every single time we do Akinator, or you want to keep in contact with our top 5 lists, or you want to see what funny cats and dogs videos you watch, how can they keep in contact with us there, Captain Carwash?
Boy and swipe and we start down.
That's right. So, what we do, Akinator, it's an Android game. Not sure if you can do it on iPad or not. So, we can. Is you can, it asks you a bunch of questions. Is to give a character and ask you a bunch of questions and it guesses that character. The amount of characters that it's guessed correctly is insane if you give it enough questions, obviously. I think only once or twice have I stumped it. But what we do to keep things interesting is we give it a 25 question limit. Okay, it has to guess it within 25 questions. So Mama Bear has come up with our character tonight. Alrighty. And for those of you playing at home, this is who it is. Okay, so yes, it is something that some of the really, really, really younger ones wouldn't know. And I'm going to show Captain Carwash who it is. Sorry, I should have had this up already.
Dad, that's me.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's got hair. Why? When you do Duke or Max? Which one? Which
Well,
one?
first we're going to do Mummy's one, okay? Now don't say who it is, okay, or what it is. Okay, that's what we're doing. I'm only showing you so you can help answer some of the questions, okay? We will do that, but we're going to do that after this one, okay? Okay, it's showing a movie trailer for some reason. Let me just close this. You're right. There we go. All right, let's get started. You get out of this screen. So it's frozen. I don't have a message to write. Okay, here we go. Are we ready? Are we set? Here is the Akinator. Okay. Is your character real?
No.
No. Does your character wear shoes?
No.
No. Does your character have a tail?
No.
Yes, it has a tail, yes. Is your character connected with cats? No.
No.
Does your character stand on 2 legs?
No.
No. Is your character on 4 legs?
No.
No. Is your character a genie?
No.
No. Does your character live in water? All right,
Alright.
we're ready to go. Is your character a female? That I don't know. Okay, male. So is your character a female? No. Is your character related with Disney? Yes. Does the name of your character appear in the title of a movie?
No.
I don't think so, no. Is your character from a princess movie? Ooh. Ooh. Okay, let's have a look. Ask a question. Well, technically at the end.
Avatar.
Yeah. Okay, so we'll say yes. Is your character yellow? He's got ya, Mama Bear. He's got ya. 14 questions. Well done. Discover your character and the possible Aki Award. Let's see what it is with the free access offered.
Dad.
Flounder from The Little Mermaid in just 14 questions.
It's my
So
turn.
give that Canada a round of applause.
My
Well
turn.
done. Yes, it is your turn. So it's done the
And I'm gonna do 2.
it's done the Akinator. Okay, let's go. We'll get the next one set up. Okay, so we're ready to go. So the last Akinator we're going to do. So for those of you playing at home, so it is. All right. Are we ready, Captain Car Wash? Is Captain Car Wash's one? Has your character ever really existed? No. Does your character wear clothes?
Yeah.
Where? Where are the clothes? No, he doesn't wear clothes. Is your character an animal?
No.
Yes, he is. Good boy. Is your character doing the same thing? Is your character connected with cats? No. Is your character originally from a video game? No. Does your character stand on 2 legs?
No.
Does your character have fur? Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Is your character a dog?
No.
Is your character a dog?
No.
What is it? A giraffe?
No.
It's a dog. A banana. Does the name of your character appear in the title of a TV series? No. Is your character from a TV series? No. Is your character in a movie?
No, not.
Yes, he's in a movie. Does your character talk?
Okay.
Yes, he does.
Oh, that's why stop.
Does your character live in an apartment? Yes. Is your character from The Secret Life of Pets?
Yeah.
Yes. Is your character female? No. Is your character big? Hey, you want to do this? Is your character big? Listen, don't work with children. Yes, he is.
Yeah.
Is your character... Well, obviously the character's big, it's not small, is it? Awesome, you're thinking of a rare character, really? And you got it. He thinks of Duke from The Secret Life of Pets. Nice, well done, Akinator. All right, we'll be back with the last couple of things on my favourite thing to do in Melbourne list. What are you doing? You're going to say to the camera, darling.
Go back on Jimmy.
So, are you not doing Jimmy the Fatman anymore?
No.
Okay, why don't you go out to Mummy? Okay? Go. So, bye, everyone.
Bye, everyone.
Love you. Mwah. Okay, bye.
We boy Bob and Pal.
Yeah, no. Captain Car Wash. As you, like I said, don't work with children. All right, so I've actually done a swapperoo. Last 2 things are my favourite things to do in Melbourne. The thing I was going to put drive down the Great Ocean Road, but I don't recommend that anymore because it's frustrating. People drive slow. They don't realise that, there are slow lanes and that sort of stuff. So you do it at night. You do it really late at night, which enhances your experience even more. You get to see the light of the moon, particularly on a really clear night. But of course, you don't get to see the scenery as nice as it is because you're driving it at night. So then, of course, there's some more honourable mentions. There's Luna Park, the Melbourne Zoo, Marvel Stadium, Rod Laver Arena if you want to check out the tennis, Marvel Stadium, Amy Park as well for the local football/soccer rugby matches. You can go there as well. Really, really cool. But the number 2 on my really fun things to do in Melbourne is the Werribee Open Range Zoo. And this is from the Werribee's Open Range Zoo's YouTube channel.
Hello there. Welcome to Werribee Open Range Zoo. My name's Gordon. I'm going to take you on a virtual
G'day, Gordon.
tour. One of my favourite places
Gordon.
in Australia.
Yeah, so let's go to
Really nifty spot. It might
African lawn.
seem like just in between areas. However, out to our right, we've got our what we call our African lawn. Now here, If the sun's out and shining, we'll have our Toddler Thursday activities. Lots of things, all aimed at the really young ages. There'll be books, musical instruments, all sorts of things.
As you can see, really
Get
some fun
all
things to do
these
for the kids.
presenters going. Let's keep going. Is our core river. It's this little creek. That flows around the African River Trail. It's just nice to add a bit more atmosphere, but it's also valuable habitat for
you know, I have that. I'm so sorry, guys.
are native to the area,
Whoops.
living alongside our zoo animals. But you can look out and sometimes forget that you're only half an hour from Melbourne, and sometimes it's nice to take a moment just to enjoy the bubbling.
Yeah, and you've got the monkey play space, which is where you belong.
Here we have our monkey play space just next to me, ropes strung up between poles, so some of your little monkeys can get out a little bit of extra energy.
It's a grass maze.
Maze. It's a nice
Wild dogs.
Quickly,
So this, there you go. You want to see? The African River.
Another little detour on our African
And then there's the hippo
waters.
pond.
And this is the largest of the 3 ponds. This is where we do our hippo talk from as well. So if you're here during the day, up for a hippo talk, head over here and you'll meet one of our keepers and one of our safari guides.
So you can see the cheetah.
On the other side of the enclosure, under a tree.
You get to see her. She's actually really hard to spot. But if you get to see her, you've done really well.
Life that lives in this area. Now,
You get to see some gorillas.
but one that you might encounter here is Ganyeka. He does like to watch people. So sometimes if you come here, you might come face to face with Ganyeka, one of our amazing gorilla boys.
Okay, and you get the wallaby, some koalas,
Soja right next to me. And next door,
and some kangaroos as well. And there's lions, that sort of stuff. So where it
in
be,
fact, they can have 2 types of milk as well. One for the developed Joey.
Werribee Open Range Zoo, really cool. It's number 2 on my top things to do in Melbourne, which brings us to our number 1. Okay, so number 1 on my favorite thing to do, and I recommend this for everyone to do, is go in the heart of the city, be down Wellington Parade, your train, and drive there, you see the greatest game in the world get played. It's AFL football. Of course, I'm talking about the MCG. My number 1 thing to do for all travellers from overseas is to go check out the MCG. They do play some interstate soccer/football matches there. You do get a couple of lots of musical events there as well. I've seen Eminem play there, and cricket as well. The cricket, the last cricket World Cup, the 50 over one. The final was held at the MCG. Not sure about the 2020. I don't watch that. That's not real cricket. But and then of course you've got the AFL, greatest sport in the world. That show you, of course, the number 1 thing you do in Melbourne that you must do is go to the football, to the MCG. You love going to the MCG, don't you? His favourite thing to do. Can't wait to go. Yeah, that's right. It's the MCG. $100,000 people can go. At the Boxing Day test, as you can see, record attendance 121,696. It's done about 50 or 60 years ago for a Collingwood versus Melbourne. Big ground, football club, a big oval. Uh, 170 years old next year. Gone through a couple of renovations. Have fun there?
Yeah.
course, that video is brought to you by Candy Hub. Okay, so a couple of things now. I'm going to show you the real thing you do at the football. Let's have a look at the last post.
Would you please stand and remove your hats for the Anzac Observer?
It is full house. Every single year, Collingwood and Essendon play on Anzac Day, commemorate the fallen soldiers from Australia and New Zealand, the various wars. The last part, I'm not going to play the whole thing, so I don't want to desecrate the occasion. I just want to safely they get in there. It's completely silent. Look at the crowd. That is absolutely sensational. That's something you need to do while you're down here. But just to show you how nuts the MCG gets, I'm going to take you back a few months ago at the MCG, Collingwood versus Essendon. Essendon are up by 1 point. They have the last shot at goal. Now, remember, you're not from Australia, so you don't really know the rules. I'm just going to show you what this space means to this country and Melbourne in particular towards its fans. Thank you to Channel 7 for the vision. Let's go. There you go. And you know what? We're going to leave it there tonight for Jim and the Fatman. Thank you everyone for watching. It's been a great show. Thank you for watching Wonder Wednesday for our top 5 things to do in Melbourne. Don't forget to tune in tomorrow for my TikTok Thursdays, my very famous TikTok Thursdays. There'll be some hilarious videos in there. But that'll be it. Have a great rest of the week. We'll see you tomorrow. For my family, yours. Peace.
Bye-bye, Bob and Pow.